Hello, and what is up, guys? My name is Jager-M from Screencasters, doing a discussion on engines in Yu-Gi-Oh! And the tech cards as well. What I mean by that is there's a lot of engines that people splash in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like right now, one of the biggest engines is the Clown Blade engine, where it's like the Trick Clown and Thousand Blades and stuff like that. That's the most standard one. But a lot of people I've seen have been checking out the rest of the performages, which is the Hat Trickers and the Damage Jugglers. And what people seem to realize is this deck is really powerful as a standalone engine, as a standalone deck, as well as a splashable engine. And it basically gives every deck a rank 4 aspect to it, or just source of monsters for synchro fuel as well. Alright, now the thing about there have been a lot of trends and a lot of tech cards and a lot of engines in Yu-Gi-Oh! That have been splashed in a lot of decks. One of the biggest ones was Book of Moon, the Artifact engine when Primal Origin came out. There's also the Star Seraph engine when it came out. Sorry, I don't have this sovereignty. I had to show the scales. The struggles, budget player problems. Anyway, but yeah, there have been a lot of trends and a lot of trends and engines that have been done over the years. Like a long time ago there was the Hand engine where you had the Fire Hand and Ice Hand. There's the Artifact stuff. Mathematician was a great standalone tech card, I guess, to give you access to Felice and Shadal's, which is a Black Rose Dragon whenever you need it, stuff like that. There's also been the upcoming trend of Mind Crush being teched into the main deck in a lot of decks right now. I think the reason behind that was the rise of Necros. And people started to see that every deck searches now, since Konami made a deck that's solely made to search and get the pieces it needs when it wants it, and how it wants it. So, yeah, there's been a rise of Mind Crush, uses of Mind Crush, as well as the Performage engine, as well as every other engine in Yu-Gi-Oh! And my question to you guys in this discussion is, do you guys feel like this is innovation? You feel like this is creativity, these decks, this splashable engine, does it spawn creativity? Because if you feel like it, if you think about it, if you go against somebody and they have a Clown engine, alright, it's typically the same cards. It'll be 2 Hat Tricker, 2 Damage Juggler, and a Trick Clown, that kind of thing. Unless you want to go for the larger engine, go in another Trick Clown, throw in 1,000 Blades, go even more ham, put the Familiars in there with Gigabyte and so forth. It kind of, I feel like it does breed creativity in players, but the way they use the engines does not, if that makes sense. I've just been seeing a lot of trends in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I feel like it is innovation, but I feel like it's not leading towards anything. Because if you think about players nowadays, they don't really view creativity as a way to win or stuff. They usually just net deck the decks people make, what's winning in events, and they don't try to innovate it at all. If anything, Clown Blade is kind of like the last cry for creativity in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever since they hit Lavalval Chain, and if they hit Rhoda, that's going to be a really big hit because now you can't search your Goblinbergs, your Halberds as easily, stuff like that. So, in the trend thing, do you guys feel like trends and tech things that become really popular is healthy for the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you feel like it spawns more creativity when you use these splashable engines, use these cards that a few people are using and they're taking the decks more often? But then there's a thing that people use, more people use these engines and not really a creative thing, It's just hard to explain, but what I'm saying is you feel like this is healthy for the game, for the engines and so forth. And one more thing, Performages aren't only an engine, they are also a standalone deck. It's been beyond proven that the OCG to this deck is a standalone deck. This deck has been shrekking the meta over there in OCG land. And we haven't got the basic core of the Performages and Fouls in the TCG. We don't have the Flame Mascot and the Trump Magician. Well, it's the one where he pops 2. The magicians are coming out and stuff, so that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, this is a short little discussion on trends in Yu-Gi-Oh! The tech cards. People have been using in events, but do you guys feel like those spawn creativity and innovation and stuff? I feel like it does, but not if it's overused, If you use it the same way everybody else does, it's not really creative, it's more like just using a proven method that other people have in your own decks to give it a kind of an edge, But just let me know what you guys think about engines and popular cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Mind Crush and stuff like that. Just comment down below your thoughts on the Clown Blade engine, the Clown Blade deck, Performages in general. or just like the Star Seraph things and stuff like that. Just any past engine in Yu-Gi-Oh that you guys feel kind of went in and went away. And also, real quick thing, do you guys feel like the Clownblade engine will stay if it doesn't get hit? Because if you guys notice, a lot of the engines in Yu-Gi-Oh have not really been hit. Like the Star Seraph engine in the TCG, we still have 3 Scepter and 3 Sovereignty. We still have like the 3000 Blades, although most people only play 1, and 3 of everything else. These is relatively new things, but not for long, if that makes sense. So you guys feel like the Clownblade engine is still going to be a really tech thing if it stays at full power further on in the future? So I know I have a lot of questions in this discussion. I really do apologize for like all the ramblings, but let me know what you guys think about all the things I've been talking about in this video. Comment down below your thoughts and suggestions. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be uploading videos Monday through Fridays, 5 videos weekly. So my name has been Jager-M from Screencasters, signing out. See you guys.